Hi, this is Eve at Bunnies and Rainbows, and I'm quickly going to go over a few tips on how to bunny-proof your home. The other day, our young bunny was able to stand up and reach some of these leaves. I had this on the floor. So I quickly grabbed what I had, which is this IKEA box, and I threw some rocks up on it just to kind of prevent my bunny from jumping up and grabbing those leaves. Soon I'm going to have to move this plant to another location when my bunny gets a little bit bigger and is able to grab that. But this is super important, and there are lists online of poisonous toxic plants. This is not one of them. This is actually called a corn plant. It has another name as well, but it's considered non-toxic. But still, it's not good for the bunny. Okay, so all plants should be either moved or up high, away from furniture or anything that the bunny could get up on and chew. Moving on, the next extremely important thing is getting this protective wire wrap. You can get this, the best deal I found was online on Amazon, 100 feet for $12.99. It is pre-cut down the side, so there's a slit, and you just pop your wires right in there. You're going to need some electrical tape, and you will start with taping your device first, okay, nice and tight, and then you're going to wrap it round and round, pulling tight. So don't cut your tape ahead of time. Keep it on the roll so you can pull it really tight, and you want to squish it down. So like I have a USB here, and then as I'm going, I'm squishing. So all kinds of wires for different things, anything really needs to be covered and protected. This will prevent your bunny from getting electrocuted or from getting severe burns on its mouth. It's extremely important. So plants and cords. The other thing is providing your bunny with a chew stick. And I'm not talking about the fun little ones like willow bark or apple tree, dried apple tree sticks. I'm talking about things that will actually help them with their teeth. So we got this at Home Depot. It is a untreated pine kiln dried piece of wood. And we have some other pieces that are larger, but they can just go to town on this. The other thing that is recommended is balsa wood, but it's so soft that when you press your fingernails into it, it dents. So they'll rip up a piece of balsa wood like literally in minutes. So it's kind of a waste of money in my opinion, and it's hard to find. So remember, the main thing is when you're looking for wood, look up which woods are toxic, because there are several woods that bunnies absolutely cannot chew. And make sure that it's untreated and kiln dried. And if the employee at the store tells you that it's untreated but you smell a smell on it, trust your gut, it's treated. Okay, other really important thing is, this is a super soaker we got on Amazon, and the company is Fortnite, and it's huge. So this is like the Clint Eastwood version of a squirt gun. Anyways, this is cool because it goes through like 2 rooms. It's the length of the squirt on this is so good, and it's really strong. So if you see that your bunny is going into an area that you really don't want your bunny going into, or maybe they're getting a little friendly or curious with the corner of your couch and you don't want to encourage allowing them to do that or some other behavior, use the squirt gun. This is super important because after a while they do become trained not to do certain things if they keep getting squirt. Okay, pee-pee box. There are so many pee-pee boxes online that say that they're for bunnies, and they're really not. They're only high-sided in the back. You need your box high-sided on all sides because bunnies don't just pee in one corner. They pee wherever they want, and you need to protect your walls, baseboards, and floors from pee going out over the top of the box. They're not like cats. They lift their tails when they pee. So the other cool thing is that when you put your hay in here, sometimes they'll pull their hay out and kind of look through to find like all the best parts. It will keep it in the box if the sides are high. You can also find these with lids. They're great. Like, the covered cat boxes. They're just like twice the price. This one's from Van Ness, and it was a really great price. It's great quality, and we got it on Chewy.com. The other thing is, we got this at the Dollar Tree store. It has a rubber back. So if you are looking for something to protect your floors from, like, bowls spilling or an occasional accident, this is really great. It has a low pile, so they're not as tempted to eat, although some will try to rip it up. If your bunny starts ripping it up, take it away and don't give it back, because that is dangerous. You don't want them eating this toxic stuff. It can hurt them. And just replace it with fleece blankets that you can get over from Walmart for about $3.50. They have thin fleece blankets. I wouldn't waste your money on the ones online. They're like, they start at like $10 and go on up. And I think they're about the same quality. They're just thin fleece. So, anyways, this is a great product to put over a floor to protect your floor from getting wet or destroyed. And if they mess it up, it's okay. It was only 99 cents, right? Okay, one more. Okay, so this is my diffuser, and my honey bunny did this for me, and he basically took the extra and wound it up here where the bunny cannot reach it, and then made like a strap over there on the piece that plugs in, which was really smart actually, because the electrical tape doesn't really stick that great. So that's kind of like a reinforcement. And just remember, some essential oils are dangerous to bunnies. You can look that up on online, and because you just want to keep them safe. And if you do have a bunny, please take the time to look through several lists that you can find online by typing in poisonous plants or toxic plants to rabbits. I always use both rabbits and bunnies because you never know how people are going to list it. But you want to find out. This is a corn plant. It's non-toxic, but still, you want to be super, super careful. There are common household plants that people have in their garden, on their patios, that are very toxic. Things like poppies or foxgloves. I think they're called snapdragons. Things like that. They are. There's a lot of them that are poisonous. So you don't want your bunny sampling those. So just do your due diligence and check out what you can to keep your bun safe. And that's it, folks. And we just wanted to say happy holidays.